Now, as we all know, COVID changed so many aspects of our everyday lives. Work from home and e-learning both served purposes through the darkest stretch of the pandemic. Now, 5 years later, the country's education system is still trying to find its footing and rebound as a result of virtual schooling. NBC5's Lexi Sutter has more.
In March of 2020, Kelly Cartwright was faced with the challenge of her lifetime.
Having to be teacher, parent, nurse.
She was working on the front lines in a hospital as a pediatric nurse and raising 8 children, 6 of whom were going through elementary school e-learning.
It is daunting now to look back at it and be like, wow, I kind of forgot all that was in place.
Kelly says her older ones struggled with missing out socially, but the younger kids faced academic setbacks, especially in reading and math. Online kindergarten, she says, was nearly impossible.
That year, I feel like it was almost like a gap year. She really lost it, and kindergarten's kind of pivotal for that reading fundamentals. And during kindergarten, was really struggling. So when I was trying to help other kids, I would come and find her, and she'd be not engaging in the computer, or she's working on something else, or she's crying because she doesn't understand, and she's completely disengaged.
Fast forward 5 years, and the result of e-learning is apparent. According to research completed by Professor Tom Kane from Harvard University, Chicago students lost about 3/4 of a grade equivalent in math and are nearly half a grade behind in reading.
Parents might be thinking to themselves, well, if everybody's going through this, will my kid really be at a disadvantage? The answer is yes, because not everybody's going through this.
The data is not one size fits all. It varies based on location and resources. Still, identifying a deficit is an issue researchers say must be addressed before it regresses further.
We know if things don't change, there are going to be negative consequences for the students' future careers.
I reached out to the State Board of Education and Chicago Public Schools on Kane's research. The ISBE says it's seeing progress, writing in part. State assessment results show the highest proficiency rates since 2019, with English language arts scores surpassing pre-pandemic levels across all student groups, and Black students seeing a 26% increase in proficiency. Math recovery is also moving in the right direction. And Chicago Public Schools issued this response to NBC5. CPS remains steadfast in our focus on core instruction and uses multiple indicators to monitor our students' academic gains and to provide strategic interventions where necessary.
It's just kind of hard for those children to really learn that way, virtually.
Chronic absenteeism is the other major issue lingering from pandemic learning, and it's not just a problem here in Illinois, but nationwide. CPS officials tell me the district is using intense and targeted outreach programs to help its students and families. Researchers say fixing that trend, though, may take the help of elected officials, both city and state leadership. Lexi Sutter, NBC5 News.
Thank you.